Hey guys, welcome to another MADstream. Today it's gonna be with me, Marek. Scott is here for the end of the stream, for the whole stream, to help me out because Chris is not in the office right now. And of course, to introduce you a new event from the Genesis system is Sebastian, which is Sebastian took over after me to finish the mission that I was playing. So before we jump into the whole stream, let's talk about what can we expect today. What we'll be talking about. We will be talking about, as I said, upcoming Genesis events. We will be talking a bit more about the update 080 for Shadowgun Legends. We will show you some cool new stuff that's coming to Shadowgun Legends, and we will be, of course, talking about the latest news from Madfinger Games about Shadowgun Deadzone. I think we might have some other visit here as well to talk about it. We'll see how much time does this person have, and we will answer your questions, and then we will play some games against you. Honza was training before the stream, so this week he will be playing duels as well. So hopefully he will raise our scores too. So let's get right into it. We have a lot of things to talk about. So we don't want to keep you that long from your work. So let's talk about Genesis events. What's currently? Please tell us first something about the event that's running at the moment.
Right. So currently we have the For Science event with Dr. Singh and with arenas. So yeah, helping Dr. Singh with his research by gathering DNA samples from the arenas. Be sure to let us know what you think about this one. How you're enjoying helping Dr. Singh, and how you're enjoying the rewards. New SMG. What do you think about that one?
Oh, I really like the design of the new one, especially when it's a plasma blaster. It's a plasma SMG, yeah. So it's like the plasma when it's running through the screen, through the weapon. It's awesome. So just to be exact, 100% sure, they can, by playing either bronze, silver, or gold arena, players will be collecting DNA samples that drop from the enemies.
Precisely.
And these DNA samples they can exchange at
Pedro's.
Awesome.
Or an armor set, cosmetic, a sticker, or the SMG.
Awesome.
Great.
And another update, another event is coming as well, and it's coming on Monday.
Monday as well.
We have some cool art ready for it. Honza will share it in a few seconds. And in the meantime, tell us a bit more about that.
Okay, so this new...
it's a CTF. No, Honza. No, Honza, no. That's not it. It's the three... Yeah, that's the two characters. No.
Nope.
This one.
Great,
so,
there we go.
Yeah, we've revealed the CTF map a bit too early, but we want to reveal it today as well. Sure. So let's talk about the event. What's coming?
So this event is called Fistful of Nukes.
Oh, nice.
Torment are trying to change out their tactics.
Okay.
Regis, the Voltaic Fist, has come up with a dastardly plan, and he wants to steal our nukes.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be great?
So you mean to tell me that by the end of the Voltaic Fist dungeon, we did not beat the Regis Voltaic Fist?
Or you did, but you know, he's a tough one.
That was maybe his consciousness.
Yes, right.
Like he's a robot after all, or is what is he?
He's a Torment. He's a different species.
Oh, so he's like.
Yeah.
So okay, and what is gonna be the challenge for the players next week?
So the challenge for the players is gonna be running either the Brothers of Fire or the Voltaic Fist dungeon, and enemies in these dungeons will be dropping tokens which can be exchanged for the rewards.
Awesome.
I don't want to spoil the story,
okay.
So I'm gonna be saying what you're gonna be collecting. You gotta wait for Monday.
Okay. On the screen you can see the rewards as well. There will be a cosmetic. It's not a belt. It's a chest piece, yes. But it's like the weapon belt around your chest called Cool Jets. Epic weapon weight effect, which is
a rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher, awesome. And we cannot see the full name. Maybe Honza, if you can switch up the screen.
I know the name. It's actually Solar Storm.
Solar Storm. So it's gonna be a
full armor set.
Whole armor set.
Yes.
Awesome. So
there we go.
This event is coming
on
Monday,
and it's gonna last for a week.
Awesome. What other events, we were talking about them previously in previous stream? What other big events are we expecting and players can expect?
So
after the update.
After the update, right after the update, the Chinese New Year or Spring Festival should come to us, and I can already tease that that's going to be a PvP event.
Awesome.
And after that we have Valentine's.
Oh.
And from the big events, we're looking forward to anniversary of Shadowgun Legends going live, 1 year anniversary, and then later in the next month, Easter. That's in April, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Cool. So, thank you. Thank you for sharing this news. That should be all from us. We won't be keeping you in here anymore. Go do your job.
Community's happy with what you said as well.
Awesome.
Saying about this,
Amazing.
some comments are coming through, so
Thank you, man.
Cool.
I'm gonna let you out. I'll let you
Okay,
out.
thanks. And see you guys next time.
And if you see our next special guest, oh, he is here. So we will change the mics, and we can talk a bit about Shadowgun Legends 080 for now. We just recap what we said on previous streams. We are getting close to the release of 080. It should be somewhere by the end of January, start of February, in these days.
Yep.
We will announce the date as soon as we are super 100% positive, and more to that later. Now we have a new guest here, Mara. So welcome, Mara, to the stream.
Hi guys.
And yeah, Mara is here for one big reason, and that's that this week on Wednesdays. Okay.
Oh, name's up on the. Oh, sorry guys. And hi. Hey.
So this week we've announced the end of Shadowgun Deadzone, the final period of Shadowgun Deadzone, and the shutdown that will come on March 31st. By the end of the March. So community, of course, excited about it. They love the game. The game has big history. So we were wondering if you could maybe talk a bit more about the reason behind the shutdown, and also what like Deadzone means to you, and what did it brought to the Madfinger, and like bit of history behind it.
Okay. So I don't know how long you are playing Shadowgun Deadzone, and if you remember the history, like the why we released it. And it was because it was first planned in the Shadowgun, like the original Shadowgun, but we didn't have time, and we promised it. So next, like the year, we were working on the Shadowgun Deadzone, which was like the super great and super challenging, because I think at that time there was no better looking and like the more like the AAA shooter or multiplayer game. Hey, I will just turn off my like the shit. So it was really funny, and we had big plans. You know, we were working, for example, with the Ericsson, and they were thinking about using the special voice chat, which never happened.
Oh.
And we played a lot. Unfortunately, Shadowgun Deadzone never had like the really good KPIs. You know, retention was like the worst one. The monetization wasn't good. It was a little bit too much hardcore for the mobile. You know, there was no like the first time user experience or like the proper tutorial. You know, the deathmatch was super crazy. I don't know if you remember the things about the shitstorm and unbalancing. You know,
I don't think I was here at the time.
And so there was a lot of learning from it, and we definitely enjoy it and learn a lot of things. The reason why we have to kill it is just because it's not making money. It's basically losing the money. Like this year, we basically are in the loss with the Deadzone. So we decided that it's time. I think we like to keep it for 6 years, I think, which is probably the longest period on the mobile to run a multiplayer game. I feel really sorry for like that if you love it, that you have to like quit the playing in the 3 months, but it's not like it's just not possible to support it and just like put the money there. As you know, we even don't have people like to prepare the proper updates and make the new content. So I think it's time. You know, it's like the old guy. It's time to leave him rest, and we need to move to the new things. I hope and I think that you will really love Wargames, and it will be like your next game. Where you will shift. I think you should try the CTF in the Legends next month, because I think it's really funny. It's definitely better. We will also rebalance the elimination because it should have different type of the gameplay that it has now. So I think all the things will make you happy. Because as you know, we open it. It's we gave you like all the golds, and you can like do what you want. And in the end of the match, we will kill it and shut down the servers and everything, you know, and focus only on the new games. So that's like the all, you know.
We have a few questions here. Questions. One question was, what about ComZone? ComZone is a community project that was built upon the on the assets from the Shadowgun. So I think it's not run. It is not ran by us. So can you?
Yeah, I know. It's like I was already contacted by that guy, and I think it's like we will probably leave it. There is like some kind of we need to talk about it with about the legal things, you know. I don't know if we can give it away, and how if you can make money on it, because you need to support it. I think there is some kind of the donation thing. We don't know that it will not be on the store, like the publish, you know. So we need to figure it out. I promised him that I will give him answer today, but I didn't have time to talk about it because I'm a little bit busy the last 2 days. So we will solve it. There is no currently there is no plan to shut down ComZone. Okay.
Awesome. Would MFG ever consider porting Deadzone maps over to Legends? Some layouts they would only require updated textures and some minor reformatting.
We wanted even from the beginning that there will be the best map from the Deadzone will be inside the Legends. Unfortunately, it never happened. So we will think it. It's you have to build the layout or the maps differently for the third person and first person, but we can still keep some feeling. But it's not that we will just put it there and reskin it. We need to just work a little bit more harder. And also it's the very old technology, so I even don't know if everything will works. But yeah, I think we should do it.
I think they can also expect maybe some Easter eggs in Wargames and some mentions of the history of Shadowgun. Okay, with the sunset of Deadzone, can we please see more storyline or background to the characters in Legends? I never played Deadzone and I feel as though I've missed on the story. So we've talked to Lee, our writer, about this, and says that what they want to do with future Genesis events and other things is to share the whole lore about the Shadowgun world, not only Deadzone, but the original Shadowgun plus other. So.
Deadzone is basically Wargames is basically evolution of the Deadzone. You know, it's same part of the universe, but because we are a little bit the father in the history, in the timeline, then we have Wargames. Deadzone was the more the first try how to entertain people inside the Shadowgun universe. Now it's evolution to the Wargames, which is the bigger, you know, more commercial the stuff. So it's the UFC thing, and yeah, I think we should just still do it. I hope that we will have some characters from the Deadzone even in the Wargames.
Yeah.
You know?
And last question: what about the original Shadowgun? Will it be available?
Shadowgun is available only in some countries. You know, it's not it's not everywhere. So yes and no. You know, so it's depending on the country where you are living, and yeah.
So yeah, those are the questions from the community. Do you have anything else that you want to say and mention?
This is for later. No.
Okay.
Not now.
Hey guys, don't be too much sad. Don't be so crazy. I know that it hurts. It hurts like it's like another game which is done, and it's not like the first one from the Mad Finger, and it was game where I was like the lead programmer and designer, so I put like a lot of things inside, and I have like this feeling. So it's not like hey, we just don't care and kill it or whatever. It's like this is why we run it so long, because we felt like attached to it. So have a good time. I need to go back to work.
Smack some people.
Smack some people to work faster. So
Yeah. Current focus is Shadowgun 080, Shadowgun Legends, so that's the main focus of the whole studio right now. Thank you, Mara, for visiting, and back to the stream.
Just to answer a few questions from the live chat here, just so we don't get too far behind. I don't want to lose some of these questions.
Chair is the worst.
A couple of people asked about change of name. Currently, you can contact our customer support if you want to change your nickname. There will be an update in the future where we will release the massage parlor, where you'll be able to
Everything.
change your
If everything covered in these papers.
in these papers. Ah,
But
okay.
I like that we are proactive. so
Okay,
it's cool.
okay, great. Do you have Switch news?
The news is that we are not sharing any news right now.
Okay, Switch news, no news. Johnny's here from JHC, just to say hello.
What up?
People are already asking to see Honza. I want to.
Honza will be playing. I'm not sure if he's gonna show his face, but he will be playing.
Okay. iOS crashes. I don't know if you got it on your.
Okay, so let's talk about those. There were iOS crashes previously due to, especially on like devices with lower memory, lower RAM. These were crashing. Some part of it is already fixed, but we need to clean up the app a bit of some old assets and so on. So this will be cleaned up with the 080 update, and it should hopefully fix these issues. But if you have something that if after this update it's still crashing for you, please let us know. Let know the customer care team. The best thing how to do it is directly from the game, and we also want to know what device are you using, because there might be different troubleshooting on iPhone X and iPhone SE, or like
True.
These are totally different devices. So to be able to track down the issue, we need to know what device are you using as well.
And just one last one. Roderick Braithwaite just commented in that he's losing fame, but get in touch with customer support, because it might be something to do with. I'm sorry. That's what I'm about to say. If you're not playing for a while, your fame will drop down.
Okay.
But if it's not that issue, get in touch with our customer support, and we will put a ticket in for.
So basically, how the fame works, as in the real world, if you are showing up and if you are doing some like cool deeds and so on, your fame will grow, which is totally awesome. But if you don't show up for, let's say, a month or a week, or I don't know what are the exact dates in Legends, but if you don't show up for some time, your fame will start dropping down, just as in real world. If you don't show up, people will forget about you. But what's the cool thing? If you show up again, you will have a fame booster, so you will be able to get to the original fame that you had more quickly. Oh yeah. But as Scotty said, if you feel that the issue is something else, let us know. Contact our customer care team through the game options, and we will look into it. So back to the news about Shadowgun Legends 080. So Honza showed one picture already, and we were talking about the features that will be coming to 080. As we mentioned previously, there will be Capture the Flag, new mode for PvP, and we will. So this is one screenshot from the arena. It's not gonna be the same arena as in the Wargames, as you saw on Gamescom. It's a bit different, and this is the this is the blue base. So yeah,
I'm happy you've got the newest image, because we found images before with the flag with Wargames still on it. It was
I've we've noticed that.
You've noticed
we changed it.
You changed it, okay.
So, and this is some cool screenshot pose. And also, one cool new thing that is coming to Legend are new legendary weapons. And with update 080, the first, immediately from the update, you will be able to loot 4 new legendary weapons. So I hope you're happy.
They are looking...
They are amazing.
Getting better and better.
We have a new legendary pistol.
Yes.
And I was informed that the rocket launcher is not... We are again using our Czech pronunciation of things, and so I think there are a few weapons that have like the Czech name, which for example, AT Kosa, Kosa is a... What's the word in English? To cut the grass.
Oh, a scythe.
Scythe.
Is it a scythe?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I think so. So basically, Kosa is scythe in Czech. So the rocket launcher is called, I would read it Bestie, and I'm sure many of you will be reading it, but it's Bestie, which means beast, basically.
Beast.
Yeah. So Bestie is the official name of the new rocket launcher. Me personally, new legendary rocket launcher. Me personally, I'm interested to see what will be the community pronunciation.
It's Bestie.
Yeah. Bestie, but it works both ways, so that's just awesome. So yeah, together with that, there will be other features that we mentioned previously on stream. There will be full cooperation throughout the whole game, so you will be able to play all the missions with your buddy.
Co-op.
There will be new ways how to earn additional gold through completing some tasks and challenges that you know from other games. And there will be new emotes and cosmetics, but we will share them probably next week.
Six new emotes, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, some new emotes.
Some new emotes. And we will be sharing some of them next week. And also we are adding assets for the new events that Sebastian mentioned for Chinese New Year,
anniversary.
Chinese New Year, Valentine's Day, anniversary, and Easter, in that order.
Yes.
So many new cool things.
Yeah.
Cool. So next topic here that I have written down is SGL Switch. We mentioned that, no news right now. Wargames beta, no news as well. Right? Nothing official.
Just people working.
Yes, of course. People are working on the game really hard, but we just don't want to share anything just yet. We want to take our time. Unkilled or the Trigger, nothing new to share. We might be doing some bug fix update of the Trigger next month or so. We'll see. Cool. So let's get to the hot topics. Chris really took over of
hot topics.
So Chris took over the preparations for the stream. So we have awesome like sheets and everything. So we are super ready. So let's go through the main issues that we are mentioning really often. Will we see weapon rebalancing in the future? We will be talking about this soon, probably. We are trying to get Dominic in here for the next stream, so he will be talking about a bit more. But there will be a big rebalancing. I'm not sure if it's big or small. I don't want to put an emphasis on this, but there will be a rebalancing with the update, probably with the update 080.
At least weapon weapon balancing or weapon how the data is coming back is being analyzed all the time. So it's not whether we're changing something right now, but it's we're always gathering data.
Yeah. Will we see skill tree rebalancing in the future? It is not planned right now. We'll see. You know, first we need to rebalance the weapons, and then maybe we can take a look at it after. Yeah, we should start playing. That's true. So I think you should start, Hansa. So Hand me the
Challenger.
keyboard. So what are we gonna do is do some duels, or start with team PvP, and we can then do duels. So
we need a Salter mode.
Salter mode.
Salter mode. People are using it for trolling.
Oh, salt mode.
Salter mode.
Okay. When you will fix matchmaking, it's a again broad issue. Matchmaking covers a lot of topics. Some parts are fixed, some will be, including the squad separation and so on, should be fixed for 0.80.
Yes, it's a continuous improvement.
But me personally, I was playing again yesterday. I had no trouble getting into team PvP or duel or arena. So some of these.
Some of the stuff is region based as well, because I'm also not experiencing the same, and I'm on an iPhone 6.
iOS devices crashing, we've already talked about that, and what led to US West being erased. So, we mentioned that on previous streams, but we should mention it again. The US West and US East were merged into one big server, US East. This was because the US West server was not that populated, so it might take longer time for you to get the match and so on. So we decided to put it together, and hopefully that would be improving the game for you. So let us know how do you feel about it, and let us know from like where are you playing.
Yes.
So what's your opinion? So, yeah.
Hans by the way, Hans is on the controller right now. Controller?
Phone. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. Now we have Shadowgun Legends. We've talked about that, and cool. So stun off. Okay. So I see that Hansa is doing very well, same as us. As we usually do, but I don't. We are gonna be fine. Also, Hansa will be challenging some of you to duels for special rewards. So just a reminder about that. If you are on Twitch, this works only on Twitch. Type into the chat !join, and in some parentheses your in-game name. If we pick you, because there will be a robot doing a random poll, so if we pick you, we will send you a request, or if you are already in our friend list, we will do a duel with you for a chance to win 2 Pedro's tokens. Also, to join a giveaway for Pedro token, type again in Twitch chat only !giveaway. No need to put your in-game name there.
Do you know who they would play? Would they play someone here?
Yeah, they will play Hansa.
They'll play Hansa. Oh.
You want to play against the community?
No, I'm just interested to see who the challenger is, and now I know it's Hansa. Then we won't be giving any gifts away.
Yeah, he had some. He had some strong claims last week and on the previous stream, so hopefully he will be able to, fulfill his word. But
is he on the Are you on the losing team?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he is. This is so satisfying to watch.
Okay, let's get to the Q&A. Questions. What's the difference between SGL, Capture the Flag, and Capture the Flag in Wargames that they were able to see on Gamescom?
One of the main differences is on Wargames there is 5 versus 5. On Legends it'll be 4 versus 4.
I think main difference is that in Wargames you will have a hero that's dedicated, that has set skills and so on, and in SGL you are able to run with whatever combination you have and play there. But I'm super looking forward to Capture the Flag in Legends. I'm interested to see what's going to be the main strategy.
One thing I would like to highlight while we've been playing here is if you're not running, if you're with a squad, try to encourage one of the players to play more of a support role, putting the health down and stuff like this. Yeah. It's a big benefit, and it's something we would like to encourage.
Yeah, cool.
For people to always run one support player with support skills.
I think they will figure it out.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. How does friendly fire work, especially for barrel explosions, damaging players if destroyed by another player? So, we were talking to Dominic, the designer. So, only friendly fire that you can do is, I think, with the barrels. And if your friend, your squad mate, demolishes a barrel next to you, you will receive some damage, but only a small percentage of the damage that you would receive if it was enemy destroying it. So yeah. Okay, how does PvP normalization work? Okay, how does PvP normalization work? PvP is quite easy. All the weapons are on rank 1. And how it works in other modes is that you have a base stats of the weapon, and per each rank you get plus 30% per rank increase in those stats. So yeah, for damage, sorry. How to find DNA in this week's event? That's what Sebastian said. You go into the bronze, silver, or gold arena, kill enemies, and collect. Oh, good, Hansa, good.
Doing.
Oh, 3-3. Oh, at least it's. And. Oh. So it's not fixed.
One question on that
good.
topic. One question from the live chat is how will the accounts be connected between Legends and Wargames, and will you be able to use your character? No, you'll be using a hero in Wargames. You can link the accounts, but we're looking at the moment at what will be shared, and it will be there's ideas of gold will be shared. So when you have gold on Legends, you will have the same amount of gold on Wargames. Fame. So there'll be some fame buffs. Your total fame in Legends, if you get more fame in Wargames, that will be added into the fame in Legends. But it's in design phase and still looking at what will be shared across 2 accounts. And there was fame and gold for sure. We'll look at some other things, maybe some skins that you can probably get in Wargames will be then achieved in Legends.
I would be happy to see some interconnected Genesis events. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
but we'll see. Okay. So how to find DNA in this week's event? As we mentioned, bronze, silver, gold arena, kill enemies, collect DNA, exchange it with Pedros. Question towards you: when can we expect to see more emotes, tombstones, and full body cosmetics? And don't spoil too much, please.
Soon.
So 080.
Emotes, yes. In the 8.0. Tombstones, I'll have to check. I don't think there is a new tombstone planned for the 8.0. Cosmetics, yes, but I won't say too much.
There is something really cool, but we don't want to say.
Super cool.
Will legendary normalization be removed? For PvP, no. We want to, give the same base stats. Hansa, are you picking an opponent for the duel? Cool. So, as we said, type join, exclamation mark, join, space, and in some brackets your name, and you might play against Hansa.
There's a question here. Can we do anything to save Shadowgun Deadzone? Unfortunately, not at this moment, right?
No, as Mara said, this is one thing is the business decision behind it, but it is the game. The game was developed 6 years ago, and the whole structure behind it to be able to like improve it and so on. It's too old, basically. But yeah, what I would say is download it if you can.
Give it a try.
Not give it a try. Like new players cannot download it, but if you already played it before, download it again. Play, enjoy the 200,000 golds that we gave you, and enjoyed the last months. It's gonna be fun. I heard that there is a lot of players in the game right now enjoying it, and no one is camping, and it's super fun. So there is some like silver lining to that. But yeah, this decision was made, and March 31st, the Shadowgun Deadzone is ending. This gives us even more like chance to focus more on other things. Will we see new enemy types on the new planet once it is released? So, when we do a new planet, we want to introduce like new environments, maybe new enemies and so on. But right now, our main focus for the updates is on the retention. So basically on keeping the players in the game, to give them incentive to play the game regularly and so on. If we add a new planet and give you new missions, some of hardcore players are able to play those 2 missions in a day, and the amount of work versus what it gives players and us is, you know, it's not that equal. So, but we want to, of course, we still want to finish the story and to give you the first planet and so on, but we need to fix first some other things and then improve other things, give you more end game content, more social features and so on, and after that we can focus more on...
With the planet comes the massage parlor.
No, I think the massage parlor might be earlier. It would not be tied to that. Okay, so that was a request from Dominic, because we will be focusing more on the social features and these things. Guilds will see some improvements with 090. So we will be soon posting on our social media channels, asking you for your help. We want to know what part of what social features you want to like see new features or see some of them improved, and it could be improvements to guilds. What improvements you would want to see there? It could be improvements to the hub, some mini games and so on. We really want to give you these things, so we want to know what are you looking for right now. We will so. Be sure to monitor our social media, facebook.com on Shadowgun Legends official, or facebook.com/Shadowgun, our Discord, our Twitter, Instagram, everywhere we will be asking.
I think one of the biggest ones they've been asking for was the like screenshots, able to take a picture of your character without taking a mobile default way of taking a picture, which is something we are looking at, but we don't know what people's they really want it. Do they really want something to show off?
Like, I would love that. I would love a photo mode. So basically, you could get rid of the UI and just strike some pose. Yeah, that would be awesome. So yeah,
they want an emote to slap other players in the face when they don't help. Upvote.
Yeah, I've played some arenas, so yeah, I get it. Also, I'm sorry to all the arena players that are, you know, better than me in this. I'm trying to be good at that, but sometimes I don't know the exact, you know, spawn points and everything as you do. Sorry.
Wait,
does MFG plan
wait, I just need to... Oh, no, he's losing. Okay, Karen, sorry.
Does MFG plan to scale rewards for players for all of the new campaign missions? Yes.
Yes.
Does MFG have any plans to introduce any new weapons in the new weapon classes in the future? So we talked to Dominic about this. So no, we don't want to introduce new classes, but what are we looking into are new projectiles. Projectile types. So now you have the, you know, bullets, now we have plasma, but we want to give more reason behind them and maybe different damage or something like that. I'm totally spitballing here, but we want to look into that. So that would give you a huge variety with the current like model, current type. So you could have different. That there will be big difference between SMGs, and you don't have to introduce a whole new class of weapons. Next question: would you consider adding slower or faster reload speeds to different classes, primaries, to differentiate them between each other? So no, we are not planning this. Currently, you can speed up the reload time or ensure that you have a quick reload during sprinting with abilities. So that was our plan over the whole time. Is there a cap on critical damage? I'm talking about the total sum with critical armors, also accounting critical percentage of guns. Is there a maximum critical threshold you could cross? In theory, no. We might have some anti-cheat things in place, but the math should be okay. So there is not a cap there. There is a picture with the cape, so yeah, maybe even though Edna does not like them, the capes will be here. They will come in future. We are working on them. We are doing some prototypes, and there will be capes.
Where did this image come from?
Our Play Store.
Oh.
Sorry. Are you planning to implement a new rarer tier of rarity, like a super legendary or the legendariest weapon?
Platinum.
No, we are not planning it at the moment. The idea behind legendaries changed a bit because, like, before there were a few of them. Not everyone was able to. Did you win? Oh, boo. Lost 5-4, but congratulations. But now we are introducing more and more legendaries with unique models and so on. So we are more generous with the.
Someone's mic?
I'm okay.
Was it me? It was me. Okay. Stay.
We are more and more generous with drops, because there is so much legendaries that we want to.
Again?
Try a different mic.
It's you.
There are more and more legendaries that we are given, that we are dropping. So, and will be more in the future, and with events and so on. So, this is our plan right now. Are the shops like tattoo shop, plastic surgery, and barber shop still on the roadmap? Yep, they are still on the roadmap.
Yeah,
we will be figuring out if it's going to be 9.0, 1.0, and so on. Which, by the way, 1.0 is coming.
We have to get it in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all part of the massage parlor. The tattoo, the name change, the surgery. That's all part of the massage parlor.
We have many feature requests. So.
Oh, perk rerolls. It's something we know about.
Yes.
It's not for the 8.0, but it is something the designers are looking on for the next one after.
I think we should play Unkilled now, and you can. Oh, okay. So Hansa will be playing, and we can comment his gameplay. So he's playing against Rush and 1Z.
Are you from the Czech Republic? I'm not.
I am, but we are based in Czech Republic in Brno.
Brno.
You are from
UK.
Okay, so are you happy about the current results? Let's get political.
I didn't know until this morning.
Oh.
Someone told me. I was like,
You are happy to live here. So we have a snow dump map, and it's gonna be 1v1 against Rush. Nice. Honza is using, what is it, Project Embra? No, Nico Stopper. I'm sorry, Nico Stopper. I'm very sorry to all the hardcore players.
Where the is Jacob?
Jacob is currently on longer vacation / volunteering assignment in Nepal. He's teaching Nepal kids to skate and to play ice hockey. By the way, with I'm not sure if many of you will be will know the name, but there is a part of the project is that they had a visit from Dominik Hasek, which is he is one of the best goalies from NHL of all time. Certainly the best Czech goalie. He helped us win gold medal from hockey from Nagano.
Who's more famous, him or Peter Cech?
I think Peter. I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. I think the most famous of them is Jaromír Jágr. So that's no discussion there. And I would say Peter Cech because
International.
Jesus, why I'm translating them? Petr Cech because he is more current and because football has more viewers than hockey probably. And he was playing for Chelsea for long, but he's ending his career as well.
Yes.
Okay, back to the game. Russian is just destroyed Honza, but they are 2-2. So we'll see what Honza can think of. And he has what? He has.
Not sure we're gonna have time for Unkilled, right?
Maybe we will. We will play one game.
Pressure's on. Pressure's on.
Only on him. There is no pressure from the other player.
I just hope.
Let's
do
do
you
it.
think he'd be okay with me turning the camera around?
No.
No.
We'll just. Come on. Oh.
You guys need to advertise during the Super Bowl.
Oh, yes.
Give us a cheap connection.
Yes, yes, like, or buy more gold and so on.
Yeah.
But yeah, Super Bowl is super close, right? Super Bowl is so close.
I don't follow. I should do. Shame.
Yeah.
Turn the camera around.
Oh, 2-5. I started just following UFC a bit more, so I'm geeking out about that. So
I just started following WWE again.
That's okay.
Super geeky, but I like it.
Super weird. I really don't get the whole thing there. Like, pretending versus real fucking craziness in UFC.
It's all entertainment. I know it's fake, but it's entertainment.
Oh, I'm glad you know. I would not be talking
real.
to. No,
It's real.
So Honza lost both matches, but I think he did a bit better than us. So next week you will be playing as well. Are you happy? Ooh. Oh damn, it's 53. We don't. So let's go quickly through some features here. I'm gonna launch Unkilled, and we will play Unkilled. I will play one match for Unkilled. So if you want to play against me in Unkilled, all you have to do is put the same name of the room as me, and we will play against each other.
You got to hear, right?
Yeah, you can start there.
Will we ever be able to gift more than just gold items? Currently, at the moment, it's just gold items. There's no talk about anything else.
Yeah, no, we are not. Yeah, no, not right now. I didn't check what weapons I have. Whatever.
Full body cosmetic of Marine. We can have a look. Adding a full body cosmetic. No problem.
What else?
Can we do the giveaway? Giveaway will be.
Giveaway was done.
It's running. Giveaway is running.
So you can still. Can they still apply for a giveaway? So Twitch !giveaway in the chat and.
Still live for a few minutes.
Someone stole my room, I guess. Oh no. Oh, Delta for Survivor. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. What else? Scotty,
It's another. To be honest, I don't understand the question. Can you add another shoot button? Apparently, it would help. I'm not sure.
On both sides.
I'm checking it out. It's. I think it's the problem with the.
Damn.
This not the problem, but some people experience an issue with snipers. It's aiming and then to shoot. We're looking at a solution that we did for Wargames. It's where you could hold the shoot button down, still look, and then release when you want to shoot the bullet. But we're looking at it. But that was the idea in Wargames.
This is crazy.
What's happening?
But like, what the hell? From that far?
Ooh, holy.
Not saying that you are cheating,
But
but if you are, it would be really dumb to play against us on the MADstream because we can check it. So I hope that you are just that good. Hey, cool! Congratulations, you beat me. So I'm gonna play one more match.
and sorry for accusing you.
I'm not. I said I'm not saying.
Another one. Please add a Assault emote. Oh, we'll have to look at this too. It's 2 requests now. There is a question about adding more sensitivity. There was some talks with Dominic as well, but it's something that we're not currently having enough feedback on to make a change like this. So.
One more match and then we'll go to Shadowguns of the Week and other cool things.
Check the live questions out. Sorry guys. See what's going on here.
Damn, that was crazy. Like half the map. Damn. That's the same guy with a changed name, no? Delta for Survivor. Previously co-op. Same weapon. Or no? No, this is a different weapon.
Okay, so it's another request for Assault. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that's the same guy.
No, it's here. I won before, and then
No,
this one.
no, I'm talking about.
Oh,
Is he or no? Damn, are you fucking kidding me? No, like, dude.
love it. Could secondary weapons also be displayed on our character in the hub, not just primary weapons? It's possible. We'll have to look into it.
So, yeah, I think we forgot to say it again. We don't want... Not playing.
Disable invites when you play game modes. It's also been already brought up before that some people are getting too many notifications. We are already looking.
Okay.
How you doing?
No, not playing. So, yeah, we forgot to say it again. If you beat us, don't try to join again, give others player a chance, and especially if you try to change your name, it's weird. If you change your name but play the same fucking weapon and have the same title, it's really weird. So please don't do that. Forgot that we have.
Oh, some people are rooting for you on the live chat.
Yeah, but he will beat me for sure, like I'm bad. He's just toying with me right now. I'm sad.
Not happy.
Why people do this? Why you do this? So, let's end on something more positive than this person. We will have to.
This is where the assaulter mode comes into play now.
Okay. We will have to. Yeah, talk about the rules again and again. And what did I want? Yeah, let's do it. We have winners of our regular. What do you call it? Competitions.
Weekly competitions.
So, first of all, cosplay of the week. Congratulations to Narpasor for this awesome. Do you know who this is?
This is Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I hesitated.
I was trying to get you, but yeah.
I'm not that. That's good.
And for a few seconds, I could not remember the name, but then like it got to me. Meme of the week is going to Mayra Gomez. Congratulations when you don't have a. Oh, that's cool. When you don't have a friend to make fashion squad of the week. That would be a faux pas as hell. Next up, we have fashion icon of the week to Dorian there, the lost Spartan. It should be probably in Scottish accent. Lost Spartan.
Why in Scottish?
Because he has a kilt on him.
Oh.
Lost Spartan.
And he got lost in Scotland?
Lost in Scotland. I don't know. Sorry for doing the crazy good Scottish accent.
Oh, that was Scottish?
Your mama. Your mother's slapstick. So, next up. So, yeah, Dorian there, congratulations. Next up, Shadowgun of the week with goes to Insulin Maze this week for cool. What was that? It was an article on Reddit, right? About like what's the math behind the damage and so on, if I remember correctly. So congratulations. We were talking to Dominic about this. Some of you are much more deeper in the game than even the designers are. Designers don't know the whole world, but you know the damage of each and every weapon, which is crazy to us, but we super appreciate it.
Also, the combination of cosmetics is still surprising me how much difference each, each person comes up with.
With that, thank you for watching. We will be here next week again. And so see you next time, and peace.
See you guys.